All right. Uh, I guess whoever joins will join me on this. Will join me on this conversation of whether or not Fortnite is dead, dying, or somewhere in between. In my opinion, Fortnite is definitely on its path to becoming less popular because of its inability to listen to the fans previous to having competition. Because it's competition before Apex Legends was almost none, except for H1Z1 and PUBG and Realm Royale. But all of those were so many times smaller than Fortnite that it didn't really matter to them to like change the game to what the community wanted. But now that Apex Legends is the #1 game in the world right now on Twitch, they started changing things to keep up. But at the same time, it's like they're a little too late, because they should have done these things when the community asked months ago. Fix planes months ago. Fix ziplines months ago. Weeks ago or whatever. Yeah, months ago. But at the same time, it's still a good game. But I don't know that people will still be playing it because Apex Legends is better. I mean, at least in my opinion and a lot of other people's opinions. I even have friends like Rocket Bike 64 who's quit the game completely. Now, can Fortnite bring it back? Not to what they once were, but can they pull it out of its state that it's in of right now, that is dying or almost like declining, I guess. I don't know. Those probably mean the same. Those mean the same thing, but Fortnite is on the decline now because all the streamers are on to the next game that's better, and people were getting sick of Fortnite and how it changed things before each each pro event. People got sick of it, and they still haven't fixed the shotguns to this day. Like, they haven't taken out the switch times, they haven't taken out the slow glide glitch, they haven't fixed the shotgun damage, how you can get 8 damage from the same distance and someone else can get 200. This game is also entirely RNG based when it comes to shooting. And even though people have asked so many times for them to take out Bloom, they have yet to even think about it. Based on the fact that they want more sales for the people who are more casual. Now, in no way am I a pro or anything like that. I don't really do championships, but I like games that require skill more than I like games that require luck to win, because it gives you more of a chance at showing what you can do to people. Whereas in this game, you can show what you can do to people, but only with building. You can't show what you can do with your aim. Like, the only guns that take aim into consideration is snipers, scoped AR, thermal scoped AR, shotgun, and the scoped revolver, but most of those weapons are really bad, other than the shotgun and the sniper. So only 2 weapons that are really useful can even be used well. Like, the only two weapons that are good are skill based. All the other weapons that are good, like the SCAR and the heavy AR, after the first shot, are entirely luck based. And then guns like the minigun, which people use, or like the old SMG, were entirely luck based because you can't get first shot accuracy, so whether or not you hit a shot is entirely based on the random number generator. That the game has. And all BR games are somewhat based on luck, based on the circle, the weapon drops, and whatever you get as your team if you're playing solo for Phil, but it always comes down to the fact that this game is so based on luck that it becomes not fun anymore. And double that is the overpriced things in the shop, the glitches that are in the game that have ruined this game, and the fact that they're milking it at this point, and they stopped so many other games in Fortnite's, because of Fortnite, to get more people to work on it, that they had no backup plan for games. Like, they stopped Paragon just to work on this game, and now Paragon's dead in the water, which means that they can't go back to anything after this game inevitably dies. Eventually, because all games will die no matter how hard someone works on them. I think the longest game that I've ever seen live is League of Legends and World of Warcraft, but the only reason they're still alive is because they actually push forward like good updates. Instead of with this game, they changed things so much before a certain time, and they can't have, like in League of Legends, the thing that pushes a lot of people to play it is the Pro League, and they can watch it, and it's fun to watch. But in this, they added the Infinity Blade right before a Pro League, and no one knew how to stop the Infinity Blade. So the person with the Infinity Blade got the Infinity Blade and then just shredded everyone. Every single person, like every single person that the Infinity Blade really went to, did decently at least. It was overpowered and underthought and added way too quickly, and it made Fortnite's developers, it made people lose faith in Fortnite's developers to begin with. Now, do I think that they should have added that update? No, not at all, because it was a horrible update, and all it did was make planes weaker-ish, not really though at all, and it made it so that if you had a plane and you had the Infinity Blade, you pretty much won the game as long as you can get to the final circle, because no one could defend against you at that close of an area. And the only advantage people had was balloons, but even then, you could just wait for balloons for you to run out of balloons just to kill them once they come back down. So the only way they could really beat you is if you were dumb and didn't build, because you could still build in that mode. So the only way that you could be beaten is if you were dumb and didn't build and let people in the air and with balloons shoot you, or people had a good shot with guns like a shotgun or a sniper, or they got lucky and no scoped you. Getting quiet because I'm paying attention. Like, it was seriously such a broken update, and it actually made so many people. I don't know how he even broke that. Got him. And it made so many people lose faith in what the name of Fortnite was. What? What? How did I drop that? Okay, sure. I'm sure I did drop it. Okay, and it like made so many people lose faith in what Fortnite's name was. And it sucked. Because that's just sucky. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Hello? Okay, you can't build because of that stupid... Hello? I can't see anything. Okay. Hello? I built there, okay. Dude, he didn't die from the same fall as me. Hello? How would... He didn't take any fall damage? He didn't take any fall damage from the same fall as me. 100 health, 4 blocks, and I died. That's how you can tell how stupidly broken this is. That shouldn't have killed me, and not nearly. When I take, from falling the same exact height, I take 30 damage from other falls, yet with that fall, I died. And he took 0 fall damage. Even if he did land on top of, like, a truck or something, he still should have taken fall damage if I died. Like... There should never be a 1 block difference between no damage and full 100 health damage. That's such a broken thing that I remember when fall damage was super bad and they fixed it a little bit, but now it's still broken. They need to fix it to be a certain set amount of damage instead of a random number generator between 170 or like 30 and 50. Things should always be set to a certain degree. Like splash damage used to be broken and it still is broken. Like splash damage on things are literally like 2 inches or like 5 feet. Like things should all have the same splash damage. Because that's why the grenade launcher sucks right now. People can literally just build right next to it, and then it's dead. And then they added the one of my least favorite updates was when they made it so explosions went through walls 25%, which was also really broken. And all in all these updates that have added together have just completely ruined Fortnite's reputation as a game and Epic's reputation as a game company or creator because of how blinded they were by the things that made them money. All in all, the amount of money that they made seemed to be more important to them than their community. which all in all killed the game, and now it's on a down spiral into being forgotten, not really being forgotten, but being told as Epic's worst mistake of a video game or a franchise. Franchise, not really even a franchise, is it? Like, that's, like, the thing about shotguns as well is that the tac early on was the number one. But, like, it's just so annoying how broken this game always has been and always will be, because Epic is blinded by money. And Epic is blinded by the fact that they know how successful this was. And I wouldn't be surprised if what happened to Activision happens to Epic soon, where they let off a bunch of creators because this game's dead now and they don't need anyone, because they're just gonna leave it until they finally have to shut down servers eventually, and like when the PS5 comes out and the Xbox Scarlet or whatever comes out, and then they have to finally shut down servers, and then this game will forever be known as the biggest money grab broken game. And it set the scale for what games shouldn't become, and it set the scale of one of the worst, it'll set the scale as one of the worst failures unless they turn it around somehow after they've lost this much faith, or they've had this much faith lost because of how bad they made their game. Season 8's gonna be one of their last chances, because if they don't take out planes, if they don't take out all the broken mechanics, if they don't take out zip lines, and if they don't take out like other things like that, they always take out what everyone loves. They need to replace bounce pads and impulses. They need to put back in the shockwave grenade. They need to add so much stuff back that they've taken from the community just to be what they once were. And if they do that, I think they can definitely become successful again. But they've lost all of it in the scale that they're never gonna be the same as what they once were when the game first came out. They're never gonna be able to pull those numbers. Those numbers will never come back to them. Those numbers will never be the same. They will never be able to be as successful as they once were, and that might be the downfall of where Fortnite's heading. It's heading into the same thing as what other games in the past have, but on a much larger scale, since this was the biggest game in the world for a year. Hello. I just got done ranting about this game. I don't know who is here, but I'm assuming it's Brian. But if it's... Are you joking me? Another person? Oh, pfft. One after the other after the other. I got third-partied like 3 times. That's so annoying. If this is Brian, text me on Snapchat. I don't know what time you're going to Cody's or whatever, and I want to play Apex with someone. But if you're not Brian, then never mind, because I don't know that I'll be able to see your comments because they're kind of broken right now with the YouTube thing. I don't know why that YouTube won't let people text during my live stream sometimes. I'm just talking about Fortnite for a while. I don't really know what I'll be doing. I'm not really like trying to do anything like super crazy or win any games because I already got to my 100 wins. At this point, I don't really care how long, like, I don't really care for like this game that much anymore because I like Apex better. And I'm talking about ways that the game can fix itself into this state of its. Oh, okay. Yes, this is Brian. Okay. Okay, Aiden. Hi. Okay. I'm just talking about the game. Alright. I'm just recording a live stream because I don't really have anything better to do. And I don't have anyone to play Apex with right now because I don't have a squad of 3 or even a squad of 2. No problem, man. And it's not like I haven't said it before on a live stream or anything. Also, they don't know who it is because there's a black bar instead of actually seeing your gamer tag, so they won't know who I'm talking to. So, in general, they don't know who you are. Yeah, but comments don't go through right now. It's a glitch for live streams. It didn't come through. Now I have 2 viewers. I have no idea. This is fun. I don't know who the second viewer is now, and they're not going to be able to comment because of the glitch right now. Yay. Well, okay. I suck at this game because all I've been playing is Apex. So you guys might be able to see your guys' each other's comments. So if you know who it is, tell me. Someone below me though. Oh God, okay. Jesus. Didn't expect him to be right there. Oh, that's fun. You deleted Apex? I don't know. It's like the only game that I have that I play right now, so I don't really like enjoy single player games very much. Oh God. Mostly because okay, that's fun. Anyway, I don't really enjoy single player games that much because they just aren't really like what I play. I don't know. I've always played multiplayer games. I've always played games like Call of Duty. So I don't really I don't really have any other games to play right now because like this and Apex are the only really games that I've played in a while. I mean, I could play Black Ops 4, but I'd be really bad at it. I might start a Black Ops 4 stream later. What? I don't understand. Wait, hold on. No. Sure. When are you doing it? When are you doing it, and what game? I mean, I'm down. I finally renamed my YouTube channel back to what it is supposed to be, if you noticed. I changed it to I Need to Just Stop because of my Instagram name, and I changed my Instagram name because I just wasn't posting, so I changed it for my YouTube channel name, and then yeah, well, now it's back. Yeah, well, I'll be there. I'll join it. Whenever, just text me whenever you're gonna start it. I really hope I get to like 200k at some point. 200k? No. 200. Not 200k. I mean, I hope I get there, but I want to get to 200 at some point. Are you serious? I was pressing my aim button, but this stupid thing is broken. I was pressing my aim button, but I have a L2 stick for my scuff. L2 stick? No, it was like a elongated white button for my L2 button, and it kind of just wouldn't let me aim. That was fun. I think I'm gonna change controller, actually. Alright. And back to just me. Alright. Hello. Nice. I'm at 163 right now. I'm just gonna land tilted and see if I can even live. I've gotten so bad at this game recently because I haven't been practicing anymore. What? I spammed square and he somehow got it. That's so dumb. Like, apparently I grabbed everything except for the thing I wanted. Okay, wait. I'm actually gonna see if I turn on where's the setting? Auto pickup weapons, right? Yeah. I want to see if this helps because that was dumb. I've spent too much money on this game and it annoys me now. Well, the next battle pass is free, I guess. What's the name of your YouTube channel again? It's Gaming Freak what? Okay, because I looked that up, but it came up with a channel with 2 subscribers. So I wanted to make sure. Okay, because the one that I seen had a space in it, and I had 2 subscribers, and I didn't know if it was like maybe one of your older like. I just hear my phone getting spammed. Anyway, people were texting me. I hear people. I think they're below me. Are you joking? Are you joking me? You one-shots me from that? That's dumb. I hit him from the same length as he hit me. The only difference was that he had a better shotgun and it one-shots and mine does 95. I'm probably gonna stop the stream in a bit because it's been like 45 minutes and the points that I wanted to touch on are done, and I don't really like this game all that much anymore. It kind of bores me now. But I'll play a few more rounds. I might start a new Apex Legends stream later. Plus, there's personal things that I kind of have to deal with. But I can play a few more rounds, I think. I don't know why it took me so long to realize, like, that this game was kind of boring. Maybe it's just because of it's finally becoming repetitive to me. Now that they haven't really updated anything too specific. All they did was fix the game. They didn't really make it more fun. This is gonna be one totally fair fight. He has a shotgun. Now I have a shotgun. Garbage. He had shield. Garbage. He also had a llama. Garbage. You joking me? Another person? you joking me? Are you joking me? I ran out of ammo right there? That's dumb. One more shot and he would have been dead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there just because I have personal things that I have to attend to. Alright, goodbye.